having a dog or a cat, it's always been expensive, but it seems like it's only getting more so. In Canada, the cost of pet food overall is rising. I relied on a report last year from Rover.com. A lot of people know Rover as a site where they can find pet sitters and whatnot, but they do an annual report on the cost of pet care in Canada. And one of the highlights is that pet food specifically is rising in Canada. Dog and cat owners in Canada said that it seemed inflation of pet food was rising more quickly than human food, putting more strain on their budgets, on their wallets, that sort of thing. It was the number one cause of pet-related stress, which I found a bit surprising, more so than vet care. When it comes to pet food, a lot of people, people are learning on the fly. They make mistakes when it comes to how much they're feeding, what they're feeding. It's important not to overfeed. And sometimes you think you're giving the right amount based on what's on the back of the bag, the recommended feeding guidelines. Some vets will say, actually, that's too much. So it's good to get a check up with your vet once a year to kind of eyeball it, to do an examination. And while you thought you were feeding your dog the right amount, you actually could scale back a bit, which not only is better for their health, but it will also save you some money on your bottom line too. I spoke to a financial planner named Cindy Marquez. One of the examples she gave is, when you're on an airplane and they're showing you the video before the flight takes off, if there's an emergency, you tend to your own oxygen mask before you help a child. And it's kind of the same sort of analogy with a pet. You got to take care of yourself and your own budget before you take care of your pet, because otherwise you're both going to suffer.